Hey everybody, we should be live now, so let me just connect with Drew, and we will get everything started here. And gotta get out the tweets and all that good stuff, but let me connect with him first, so he is not waiting.
You guys hear me okay and everything?
Hey Drew, are you there?
Hey, what's up, Dan?
Hey, good to talk to you tonight. How's it going?
I'm pretty good, my friend. How are you?
I am very good. Just, oh, and all right, got my first guy in here, Dark Abyss, as always. So, what is your in-game name, so we can get the friend thing going?
I can do you one better. We are already friends.
Oh, we're already friends. I didn't know that.
I think I friended you a while back.
Oh, perfect. All right, well,
Yep.
then shoot
So
me
we
that
are.
invite, and I'm just
All
going to get the obligatory tweets and Discord
Sure.
announcements out, so we can get a couple people in here, and then we will be off to the races.
They're saying you're pretty quiet. I'm going to turn you up a little. Let me know when the level is good there, guys.
All right, well, I'll just keep talking, so you can do the do the live sound check then.
Yep, you know how it goes.
Oh yeah, there's always a tech
always
component to these kind of things, so I totally get it. And it's like I feel like I can never get the levels perfect, and then when I do, the settings always change. The next
so
time I
true.
do do something. Oh, your invite popped up and then went away.
That's weird.
Real quick. Oh, there. I think you're back. There we go. All right. So
Right.
I believe I have accepted.
Can I add you, Simula? I don't know if I have any space on my friends list left. All right, so we going like casual tonight, or you wanna push? Either way is up.
Let's do casual because it's just
All
easier to kind of
That's
get the
fine, that's
conversation going, and I've got all my
good.
milestones and everything.
Okay.
So I'm good.
All right, so let's go with the Duck and Claire and Colossus, we'll say.
Cool.
That looks like a good-looking team.
That does look like a good-looking team.
Still quiet, okay. I'll turn you up even more.
All right. So I am gonna go with this Vengeance Trinity of Darkhawk, Venom,
Ooh.
and Ghost Rider, since we're just having some fun.
All
Why
right.
not? I think they'll get some work done.
Darkhawk.
I do. Oh, and I've been getting a lot of work out of that guy when he's not torturing people on Alliance War Defense.
I bet he does.
Oh,
what's
yeah.
that? The knockdown one, right?
Yes,
Probably.
that is where he goes every single war. And I don't feel bad because I actually have to take that path myself. So I'm usually fighting the Darkhawk as well. So I know how it is.
They're saying that. All right, they're saying they still can't. Can you guys hear him at all, or is it just really quiet?
What's the setting that you have on the Streamlabs mixer for desktop audio?
What do you mean the setting?
Do you have like a negative, like what the dB setting is?
No,
at?
you're at -4.
Okay, yeah, that's
But,
actually
like-
what I have you at. It's probably internal within Discord then.
Okay.
It probably has to do. It's probably Discord output volume. That's
All right,
probably where it is. Dark Abyss, my anniversary was great. It was nice to get a weekend away and spend some time with the wife and the kid away from games and work. And she likes to tease me about the MCOC addiction. So she's like, "Are you?" And she calls the game MCOC. So, no, she calls it macaque. She's like, how are you macaque buddies doing without you? You know, just twisting the knife. I was like, they're fine. I just need to move so that my friend in Australia can go to sleep, and then I'll put the game, away. I promise.
Oh my God.
So yeah, she is actually very forgiving as far as gamer wives go, but she does like to get her shots in. But in a loving way. She's never like, oh, I can't believe you're still doing this. But it's more just like, oh, you take this so seriously. I was like, I do. I do. Drew, which side would you prefer?
It doesn't matter to me.
You're not trying to build up any charges or, well, you're building up. You don't have Corvus, so you don't really care about charges or anything. Well, how about you go left and I'll go right.
Still only hear. I don't know what's up with the audio. I bumped you up to 200% in Discord.
Wow.
So, not really sure what else it could be.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And you see it. You see the incoming audio registering on Streamlabs, right?
I bet you I know what it is. Let me check one thing. Yep, I had the output muted.
If you have the output muted. This is
really loud, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, if I'm too loud, he'll bring me down.
I'm gonna turn it back to 100. We'll start with there.
Sounds good.
Hopefully now they should be able to hear you.
Okay. Pass. Hello, guys.
Check the links here. Okay, Softguard. What's up, everybody? By the way, I missed everybody's messages. Syndrome, Gamer, Dark Abyss. What's up, guys? Close Encounters. That's awful. Room 1 is just mean. Tenacity. I'll take either side. I'm going to build up Venom the Duck.
Gotcha. Can you take down Punisher then?
And you can take Backward Brawler, no Tenacity. All right, take down Storm. I want that Tenacity.
All right.
Okay, now they're saying they can hear you.
Awesome. Dark Abyss, I have not opened my Nexus Crystal yet. I am waiting until War Rewards hit tomorrow so I can do a double 6-star opening that will include my Nexus Crystal. So just waiting. We managed to finish Plat 3 for the first time in a long time. So very happy with the
congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah. It was those tier 3 wars though. They're not chill. There was a few boss rushes on the way, and we definitely picked our battles. Because with the matchmaking now, like our alliance is probably 41 mil, so we could get a 50 mil alliance, or we could get a 28 mil alliance. So you really had to make game time decisions on whether or not you were gonna go for it. Because sometimes we were David, and sometimes we were Goliath.
Yeah, that's how most of our season went too. We were more Goliath. This last war, though, we ran into a alliance that was way better prepared than we were.
No, you just moved up to tier 5 at the end of the season, right?
Something like that. Yeah, I think our last 2 or the tactics.
Yeah, that's such a big jump
now. So
yeah.
But yeah, these guys, I think defense they placed was just like they were trying to mean.
Oh yeah, I mean we just threw diversity to the wind this season. It's just like bring your best. Yep. Yeah, it's I think I saw your tweet, but it's like all the Nick Furies, all the things, all the Dark Hawks, all the Korgs. Throw everyone who's got suicides, put Elsa on. It's just nasty.
I'm not sure I like these. They redid the images for the power meter.
I know. I'm trying not to look at it.
To see.
It's a little weird. It's gonna take some getting used to for sure.
Oh, double regen for first 2 buffs. That's good.
That is good. That is good.
Right.
Oh, Dark Abyss, your Nexus choices were Archangel, Aegon, and G-Hulk. You cannot go wrong with any of those. But
oh my god,
that is 3 for 3. And Yusef, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking out both. We appreciate everyone that double streams.
Yep, definitely. Crit rating. So in the event that my ancient PC does blow up again, I will hop back on Discord because it takes like 25 minutes to reboot.
Oh, jeez.
So it's really old. It runs. My day was pretty good, Melvin. Got some work done, etc., etc. What do we got here? Flux dispersal. Oh, that's the heavy one. Okay. Take care of that. Should I R2 my 5-star Sasquatch? I don't have any really experience. I haven't even used him in Arena, really, with the 3-star, so.
I really liked him when I got to test him.
Fun. Okay.
Yep.
Do you know which champion is coming first? Next month? This month, rather?
It's Airwalker.
Are you allowed to say?
Yeah, it's
okay.
As soon as basically as soon as Dave drops the first look, that's how you know who's first. So he already dropped the Airwalker one, so that's how we know who is first. But I would say I'm more excited about Dragon Man. Just looking at his kit, he kind of looks like a Mystic Hyperion, which
yeah, that's that's what
cool.
I thought too. I thought the same.
Plus, he's a man made out of dragon. Like, what's not to love?
Or is he a dragon made out of man? How do you tell?
He's half man dragon.
The dad jokes in the stream, by the way, may hit an all-time
dad
high.
jokes. I will not be held responsible for the dad jokes.
Me neither, dude.
They happen naturally. I don't even notice now. You know, my son trips, and I'm just like, oh, "Hey, bud, you blow a tire there?" Like you know, I can't be stopped. So.
Oh,
all right, I think I got myself some buff cornucopia here.
Yes. When he throws his SP3, Airwalker becomes unstoppable for some time. His SP3, by the way, is bonkers.
Yeah, that is phone breaking right there. I would not want to be on an end of life cycle device when that thing gets launched. Oh boy.
Yeah. It makes me wonder what they're going to do with Galactus, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he can be a playable character, but I don't know how they put him in the game otherwise. Like, are we just going to be, like, attacking his foot, or...
Yeah, I have no idea if, how you would make him actually playable and it not feel weird. Like, he's just
right.
too big. And people got squirrely enough about Dormammu, so...
Right.
Can you take down Captain America?
All right, and you can take down Karnak.
All right.
Nova's SP2 destroys my phone. Yeah, they've been, I mean, props to the design team, though. They have been, you know...
Oh, the animators.
Reaching new highs every month, it seems. It's just crazy.
They went on a roll middle of last year, I think probably around Mysterio, right? Where it was like Mysterio, and then it was Sunspot and Claire, where they were just crushing it. And they just have continued, I think, but they continue to step up their game with the graphics.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that.
I'm looking forward to the rest of the year in terms of like animations. I almost look forward to seeing just what the characters look like and what they do, almost as much as I look forward to, like, you know, playing around with their abilities and whatnot.
Oh, for sure. I mean, there's just it's really artwork with this game. Like it's one of the most consistent parts. Is like, you know, the game's gonna look beautiful. and the animators are going to impress you, and they're going to put in all these subtle touches. Like, I just remember when they brought out Sunspot, and when you hit into his block, like the little embers fly off him. It's like that must have taken so long for that little flare.
I know.
Right. Hey, MCOC Doc, how you doing tonight? Congrats on the Plat 1 finish, my man. Very impressive. Playing at a high level there. I do not want to have any part of those Tier 1 wars. No, thank you.
K-Break, what's up, dude? I sent you a PM 10 hours ago. You didn't check it yet. I did not get a PM from you. Where did you send it? In-game or on the Twitters or somewhere else? It was a friend request. I think I'm full. I did get a couple of those today, I think. Right.
So are you ready for...
I dare not turn on the music.
Oh, yeah. Are you ready for some Herald difficulty?
I am. I was a huge fan of what they did with the last difficulty, the Canadian difficulty. I really liked how it was balanced. I liked how the paths were designed. I'm interested to see how they're going to do it on like a daily event.
Yeah.
How it's going to change.
It feels like they're bringing back a tweaked version of Doom Invasions.
Mm-hmm.
So I will have to see it when we get to play it tomorrow. But the nice thing is you can save your tickets. So if you just want to do them all in a certain day for one of the prize sets, you can do that.
That's probably what I'll end up doing. Like, have you decided if you're going to go for the shards or the cats yet?
I think I'm going to go for the shards just because my T5 B gain from a Q is so good right now, and I've got alphas in the overflow that I really need to pull a few powerful characters to make an Abyss run. So I'm still looking for Doom,
same.
Still looking for Human Torch, still looking for Aegon. So anything I can do to get more swings at those guys is what I need. MCOC Doc, yes, Tier 1, it may be the same nodes, but the defenses are a little bit tougher, dude. You know, I don't need to see like be looking at my war screen and see an ASR or you know, a 4 Loki on the other side of the battlefield. No, thank you.
Hey, K-Break, I see your message online, and I'll hit you up after the stream is over. Low quality, what's up, dude? Please send positive vibes and lots of extra RAM my way for the stream. All right. Virtual offense. Yes.
All right. Let's see if it just registers my hack. There we go.
Yeah, same thing happened to me. I had to click it like 3 times.
Yeah, it's being a little iffy. I'm backing out now. All right, yeah.
It's always how, after an update, everything always has to
First 24 hours are always dicey. Yusef, I haven't had time to play on my my challenge account, but I am planning to stream my Act 1 100% this Saturday night. So tune back in, and I'll open the Nexus 4-star crystal that I got as compensation, which should be a lot of fun for a level 19 account. Like that,
oh my God, dude.
that should be
They
some
gave
choices.
It a 5-star?
They get a 4-star, 4-star Nexus.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know when you started playing, but I didn't get my first 4-star until Act 3, and now I already have one, and I'm probably going to open a couple on that stream on Saturday. So it's just insane how OP the rosters are in Act 1.
Definitely.
Could you take down a rogue?
Yep. Power drain. No, I have not watched me. I've heard good things about it though. All right, we'll do. You can take down Magneto.
Cool. The soon-to-be buffed
You said
Magneto.
Rogue, right?
Rogue, yes.
Okay.
MCOC Doc, you guys, you think you can take Omni, but not for Loki or ASR. Fair enough. Well, we'll have to see if you guys can sneak into Masters next season. Yusef, you pulled a sunspot from your compensation crystal. That is a win. Love sunspot. Few things are more fun in Incursions than Venom with buff cornucopia.
Venom the Duck with buff cornucopia.
Yeah, that would be that would be one of the few things. Hyperion's up there too.
I need to force myself to slow down because I'm killing them too quickly and I can't get to a spot where
you're not storing the buffs.
I have been holding out. Speaking when you're talking about crystals before, I have been holding out since June for these dual class crystals.
Oh,
just
same.
Hoarding shards.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got 150k saved up, waiting.
That's right about where I'm at as well, and they should be out sometime in the next week.
Oh, I hope so.
Now they're gonna rotate, so it's gonna be one of the dual class crystals every 24 hours, so it'll be like a 3-day rotation. So I don't know if there's going to be like a purchase limit, but even if there is, they should cycle through fairly quickly. But
I really hope there's not a limit.
Oh yeah, I would love to do a big opening.
One on, but
yeah. Now who is?
I know I've been hoarding specifically to get Aegon. So. And maybe Omega Red if I can snag him too.
Yeah, that's a nice consolation prize for sure.
But yeah, I've been hoarding specifically with the intent of spending all my shards on the skill and mutant crystal.
Yeah.
So, Coop, what's up, dude? Thank you for the good luck. I'm always a hero. That's why my name is Hero. Okay. Yeah, I think I have 3 6 stars to open too. So it's gonna be my biggest opening I think I've ever done.
Isn't
whether
that amazing?
On stream or not. So.
Like it used to be, you'd open 1 6-star and then wait 6 weeks, and now to be able to open multiple 6-stars at a time is just crazy to me as someone who doesn't spend a lot on the game and is not popping all these Cav crystals.
Same.
So it's cool. Yeah, I mean they're definitely, I would say they've opened the floodgates on the 6-star shards, but they're definitely loosening the reins a little bit, which is good to see. I
really like the 10% Tier 5 class catalyst selector that they're adding for Herald difficulty.
That is very nice. Yeah.
It won't be enough to put me over, but it'll definitely go a long way to help.
Is that for Herald difficulty, or is that in the boss rush?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The boss rush,
that's the end of the boss rush. That is still a very nice. Any sort of T5CC selector is great to have. Which class are you working on right now?
So I'm the closest on skill, and I have a Nick Fury, but he's unduped.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really want to take him up much further. I have an R1, but I don't know that I want to invest any more into him until he's duped. So my only R2 is still Captain Marvel, and I'm about 2/3 of the way through Tier 5 for her. So, and I would take her up unduped for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's tough because with the way the prestige is going, if you care about that, it is getting to the point where the R3s are starting to become a necessity. And I've certainly seen a run of people in my alliance that have made that first abyss clear, and their prestige is creeping up, and I'm feeling a little left behind.
Same. I think probably more maybe about half of my alliance, and we're smaller. We're only like 20 people, but I think at least half of them have done first clear already.
Both of these nodes are easy, so Strange or Warlock, your pick.
Oh man, who do you want to fight more, Maw or Darkhawk?
I would say Darkhawk.
All right, go, Hawk, and I will take. I don't really want to reverse my region, so I'll take out Strange.
Sounds good.
I didn't see that bug. What bug are you talking about, Melvin? You went way up to the point. Oh yeah, there seems to be a lot of like visual things going on in Incursions at the moment, but
yeah,
it's new update
flickering.
day, so
Yeah.
stuff is bound to be broken.
Hello, Gravedigger. Welcome to the stream.
June, what's up, dude? No new comp. No new computer till after vacation. This is probably the last hurrah on the old girl.
All right, well, let's make it a good one.
Yep. Yinzer raid. Uh-oh. That means a wild Katie Candy's about to appear.
Ooh. It's always nice when Katie Candy shows up.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Katie, if you're in here already, thank you very much for the raid. As usual.
Yeah, hope you're doing well tonight.
Get one more heal in here. There we go. Apex Sour. Welcome, Sir Pizza. Sir Pizza Parker. That's a great name.
That is an A+ name.
Sean Mitchell. Welcome. Polaris. I hope I'm saying Polaris right. Welcome. All right. I've had good luck with the hack so far.
Oh yeah.
I feel like, yeah. I got my the two I like the most. I got on the first two rooms. So
Which two
now.
are your favorites?
Buff Cornucopia, and then it's an Impact Purge. No, it's Perpetual Offense, the prowess one.
Oh,
It's
that
like
one
with
is
Claire.
nice. Yeah.
You get the 3 prowess up with Claire, and it's just like instant, yellow bar. So
Oh yeah, I gotta get me a Claire.
hashtag Let's Go Pens.
There's a lot of Pittsburgh in the house now.
Heck yeah. They pulled out a nail biter. Every game with the Penguins is a nail biter, though. I was telling Katie last night that hockey is bad for my health. Sitting there, just
Oh yeah.
hard to flutter.
I mean, there are a few things in sports that will take years off your life faster than overtime hockey in the playoffs.
Yeah, the Penguins like to. They don't like to make it easy on myself or other fans. They
Yeah.
always like to play these close games. They rarely seem to want to just blow an opponent out and make my night easier.
And it's not like they've historically had a lack of offensive firepower either.
That's exactly it. Like they're 0 for 12 on the power play in these last 2 games, and it's just mind-boggling how they can be so bad.
Yeah, and they've had probably two or three of the best scorers in the last 30 years of the NHL. Well, probably 4, right? I mean, when you consider Lemieux, Yager, Crosby, and Malkin, right? Like,
Yep.
that's some first ballot Hall of Famers right there.
Yep. Yeah, but we've been pretty spoiled with them. Like when Malkin and Crosby retire, it's gonna be really bad for a while.
Yeah.
And I have to just accept that the price for going through that, it will be the cups that they won, which a lot of teams would give up for. So.
And the fact that they were able to hang on to both guys is
Yep.
pretty amazing.
Yeah, so they're guaranteed to play a game 4 on Friday, which is 8/7, which is Crosby's birthday. It's probably the only time ever in his life he'll play a meaningful game on his birthday. So I expect a virtuoso performance from him.
Gravedigger, I don't actually have the in-game audio on. I'm running music, and then, of course, our conversation with Drew here. So I don't have in-game audio hooked up right now.
Yeah. Lana, welcome. When does the next event start? I think it's tomorrow, right? Wednesday at like 1 Eastern usually?
Yeah, so 16 hours from now.
Mm-hmm. You have the same birthday as Crosby. Happy birthday in advance, dude. He's the most superstitious athlete I've ever known of. Like 8'7" is his number. It's his birthday. His contract is $8.7 million. It's just ridiculous how everything has to be that for him.
All right, let's do a little trivia. Do you remember the goalie that Sidney Crosby scored his first NHL goal on?
Dude, I remember the goalie.
Well, do you remember? Do you know what team it was against?
No, I don't remember. I remember that he got a feed from I think it was Mark Recchi, but I don't remember who it was against.
It was against my Boston Bruins.
Oh, okay.
And it was I believe it was the immortal Hannu Toivonen.
I would have never guessed that.
Someone check me on that, but I'm pretty sure that one is that was before we fleeced Toronto for Tuukka Rask. So
Yes.
let's see if you could take down Omega Red.
Okay, and take down Diablo.
All right.
Series tied up. Hopefully we don't blow it, but it's us. So yeah, this series so far has reminded me of we played the Habs in 2010.
Oh,
and, it was when it was Yaroslav Halak, and it was like he just came out of nowhere and stoned them, and they won. I think they won in 7, but that was this series. Just it's Carey Price, and he's so good.
Right. Yeah.
So good. So are you originally from Boston, or you live there now? You're a Bruins fan?
Yeah, I'm originally from Boston. Yeah.
Okay.
So grew up in the area. Stayed local. So yep, definitely big Bruins, big Red Sox fan.
Okay. Patriots too.
Of course. I mean, it's inescapable. I mean, how can you not enjoy 6 Super Bowls, right?
I know. Oh.
Hey, you guys got a couple in there,
you know. So.
you guys got a couple in there, so.
It's true.
There was, I think it was
how do you feel about Brady moving to Tampa?
I can't. I'm so desensitized to it now. Like, you can't even be mad. It's like the dude won like so much more than you could ever expect someone to win, that it's just like, all right, if you want to go do it, that's fine. Like, I don't know. It's more like, all right, the memories were so good. I can't be mad. So,
that's kind of how I feel. Like typically when players on teams that I like kind of move on, it's, players come and go. And even when it's a player who's been there for a long time, I get it. I'm with you on that.
So yeah, I mean it's gonna be interesting, with Patriots South now with Gronk being back, and anytime anyone brings up it's like, oh, the Patriots aren't gonna be good this year because Tom Brady's gone. I was like, listen guys, a Tampa Bay win is a Patriots win. They're Patriots NFC now. You guys hated Brady for 20 years. You're not gonna start rooting for him. You still hate him. You're still going to get mad if he wins. Yusuf, we do not want to delete Joe Fixit. We want to buff him and make him the god tier that he deserves to be. And we want a Joe Fixit variant for the Gamma Horde in Marvel Realm of Champions. That is what we are looking for with Mr. Fixit.
Yeah. If we're going to delete anybody, it's going to be Domino. # delete Domino.
Yep. Totally cool with that. Do not need to do that fight.
See?
ever again.
Somebody else. I finally have somebody else who's hashtag delete Domino.
I don't even like to play her. I don't like those double first medium champions. They're too janky for me. They just doesn't feel smooth.
This is gonna be rough. So he's got, you've got, is Darkhawk Incinerate immune?
He is not.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to play this torch straight up then. If I play him, he's got rage. So if I play him with heavies and big special, gonna go bonkers.
Yeah.
I guess I could bleed him with Venuck though too. We'll play it safe.
Yeah, Gravedigger, how many subscribers is your goal? I don't really have a subscriber goal because I'm not really a YouTube first creator. It's really more for fun because I like the social aspect of playing Incursions live with people, and then sometimes I need video content to supplement the site, but I'm not a YouTube first person, so it's kind of like whatever happens, and I'm cool with it. Gravedigger says Domino's insane to delete. I don't agree. I don't agree.
He went unblockable in like the first 20% with just basic attacks from Colossus.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I'm watching now.
Yeah.
When he starts throwing that special one at you, it's like,
yep.
Dodge. Oh, yep. I see unblockable. Oh boy.
I'll try and nuke him down with Venom the Duck.
Okay.
Yes. I can't use Claire, obviously. So.
Yeah, he will just melt those mystics.
Oh, it's already unblockable again. Oh crap!
I haven't even seen the fight yet. I don't know. I don't think Claire would even survive long enough to get Incinerate immune. I don't think it would matter.
Well, I think we're gonna eke it out. Yes, the power of Venom the Duck.
Yeah, he is a beast.
Claire in Incinerate mode. Nah, I will die. I will die before I even get to Incinerate mode with Claire because you hit into Torch with the Mystic and he is going to immediately destroy you.
Yeah, it's the YouTube thing's funny because for me it's like, okay, like YouTube came along and it's a way to be social and interact with people and play the game, but like our kids are growing up like in this YouTube world. Like my son will grab a phone, he's 4.5, and it'll be like, we have to record my video, make sure to like and subscribe. And he's always watching YouTube. And what's funny was because I watch so much MCOC stuff, sometimes that will pop up, and one of Seaton's crystal opening videos just auto-played, and he's like, Papa, this is not my show. And then 10 minutes later, he was like, can we get some gems? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, we need a new Hyperion and an Iron Fist. And I was like, what? Seaton, what did you do? I was like, all right, like, I'm pretty sure Seaton wasn't lobbying to pull an Iron Fist, but he got it in his head.
My kids watch like various stuff. Like my son likes to watch people play Mario on his tablet.
Oh, yes.
He watches that Ryan's World or whatever it's called.
Yep, Ryan, and loves to watch the Mario. He's into the Paper Mario right now, and like the Super Mario Wii, as he calls it, Super Mario Bros.
Nice. Yeah, we got him. We've been playing Mario Galaxy lately, so he's been trying to get into that. But like when I'm upstairs and I'll be editing a video on my laptop while they're playing, and they'll come over and they'll see it, and they'll be like, "Daddy, you're on YouTube," and I'm like, "Well, sort of, I guess."
You're right. I'm kind of a big deal. You're right. Could you take down
I'm a big deal to my
Gambit?
kids. Take down Massacre, however you say it. That's what I need. That shirt. I'm a big deal to my kids.
You gotta take it while it lasts, because I hear it does not last forever.
Yep, I believe that.
Yes, Math King. The kids are sponges, and they do absorb everything.
I don't know about your kids. My kids' memories are like incredible. Like they'll remember stuff that happened like 2 years ago, like in some random road trip. It's just
Oh yeah, they just
I don't
pull the
remember
stuff out.
having that good a memory.
No, for sure.
Kids are impressed. Yeah, just I never thought I would be like one of those parents, right? Who's when I age, but like seriously, when I was their age, I didn't have any of this crap that they got going on for them.
I
today.
know. Like, I was like, dude, my first video game system was an Atari 2600. Okay, I had pole position and Donkey Kong.
Yes.
All right, you don't know how good you have it.
Choplifter. Yes.
Snoopy and the Red Baron.
I inherited an Atari from my older sisters, and then we had a Sega Master System. So I kind of played around before I got a Nintendo for Christmas '89, and I'll never forget, it was my dad was like, yeah, it'd help with his hand-eye coordination.
Yep.
Little did he know.
Mm-hmm. And the addiction was truly born.
Yep. That a wave stick, exactly, dude. Alright, we're gonna try and heal up with Colossus here at the special lock node. Get the willpower going. Try and split play a little bit. Slow play is right, man. It's taking forever. Getting impatient. I think my buff cornucopia wore off too.
Ooh, look at this Arcus. Oh, this is going to be fun. Double tenacity.
Oh,
Delightful.
all right. I can probably go in with Claire might work, and Colossus is armor break immune, so he won't get the cold snap.
Oh,
but
that's true.
I'll still have to deal with the game.
That's
Power
a,
gain is really
yeah.
bad, though.
Well, if Claire can nullify him, then he can't, I think he can't armor break you, and then he can't cold snap you.
Oh, is that, okay. I didn't know that worked like that.
Yeah, I think
So he has to have a power gain buff for it to work?
Let me look at his kit real quick. Yeah, well, Arcus has a power gain buff. He freezes the area near him. Every 2.3 seconds, the opponent spends near Arcus. They gain an armor break debuff.
Okay. Double tenacity. Interesting. Let's see here. Double tenacity, so it's, I don't think that doubles the chance. I think that's like two separate rolls. Okay. All right, well, let's see. Oh, you know what? He's going to shrug off the buff immunity debuff from Claire. And if I don't have that up, then I can't get clairvoyant charges in order to nullify other power game buffs.
Ah.
All right, I'm gonna try Colossus here.
Okay.
We'll have to block a few specials likely. And he's got like natural tenacity too.
That's true. you almost have to play it stun immune.
The good thing is that I should be getting more armor ups when he tries to place an armor break on me. At least he's being cooperative for the moment anyway.
You want him throwing that special one. There you go.
Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, we got it. We got it.
Nice. Yeah, I was going to say, so far he's being super aggressive with the special ones, which is exactly what you want.
Okay. Oh, here we go. A nice big special 2. There we go.
Nice.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Very good. Very good.
Saf, what's up, dude? One of my alliance mates. Do you alternate champs in later stages to stave off counters? Are you talking about arena or are you talking about in incursion, Saf? Assume he's basically debuff immune. I'd say, yeah, that's kind of how I was approaching it too.
Dark Abyss, who am I hoping for from the Nexus Crystal? Basically, I need one of the Abyss champions, so Aegon, Torch, or Dr. Doom, or Silver Surfer for Prestige. Those are basically the champs I need right now that are in the basic pool. Oh boy, it's Elsa. Oh, you've got Colossus, so you should be fine for that.
She's not going to be cornered. Yeah, Colossus she'll be fine. Can you please take down Black Bolt?
And if you could take down Vision.
Okay. So now for incursions, I don't really alternate champs. I just kind of go in with what I think the best counter is going to be, unless that counter is dead. Unless I misunderstood your question.
Yeah, I had a real good run in Sector 7 yesterday with Morningstar, Void, and Killmonger. That just covered a lot of bases.
Ooh.
And there was definitely... we had a shifting hazard Juggernaut boss with Mighty Charge. and Killmonger took it because the Void synergy purged the debuffs, and I was able to tank the blocked hits using the indestructibles from the special 2 from Killmonger, so he actually finished the fight with full health. It was like one of those like, oh, I can't believe that actually worked and the plan came together, but
yeah, I haven't tried Void in incursions. That I feel like he's more of a slow champ, I didn't think that his damage would be that useful, like a higher up zones.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly some utility there, and you've got that incinerate immunity, which comes into play now and again, which is quite nice.
Right.
And really, if you run into a Mystic boss,
seems
most of the time he'll take care of it.
Right. That's true. It seems later stages they counter your buffs and champs RNG. I think it's RNG. I mean, when you get up into like zone 10 plus, I mean,
it gets crazy.
Just the buffs that they choose from just make it ridiculous, and you get it as soon as you get a really bad combination where like the fight is basically impossible because of the buffs, then it's over.
Yeah, I mean, once you get 2 and then 3 random buffs, you're gonna start getting some bad combinations. Hey Fit, how's it going, bud? Congratulations on Plat 3, my alliance leader here, leading us to victory. I do very much like my war battle group because we've got a bunch of Aussies and they like to kill the mini bosses and often the bosses while I'm asleep. So a lot of times I will wake up and everything will be dead, or there'll be like one lane to clean up that maybe needs some backup, since I usually tend to fall asleep pretty early. And like let Dan get it in the morning, and then it's sometimes it's like I'm up at 6 a.m. The Aussies are just about to go to bed. It's like, all right, what do we need to do, guys? But they're awesome.
I don't think we have a Swede in our alliance, and we have somebody who is in Vietnam.
Oh wow!
I think that's it. Yeah, he moved back there. He was in Texas, and he moved back to Vietnam when the pandemic started, which seems now in hindsight like a good move. So.
Yeah, definitely. But I was gonna say, I don't. That's the first time I've heard of someone in Vietnam playing MCOC. It's not one of the communities that gets talked about.
Yeah, he usually hops in around when I'm streaming, because it's like a 12-hour difference, I think. So he's like getting up and heading to work. So I might stop in. I love how Dan says Aussies.
Yeah, I say wicked awesome Aussies.
Venom the Duck worth the R2 undupe? I mean, I don't think he needs the dupe. I love playing Venom the Duck. He's my second favorite Incursion champ. He's just great for questing. He's a lot of fun to play. I don't know that he has many like specific utilities in like endgame content, but I just like him. I love playing him.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with ranking someone who's fun.
I was talking about him, and then I accidentally went into the fight with him.
Oh no!
So now I'm gonna I have to beat Elsa before she degens me to death. And you have Venom the Duck on the mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a 6-star R2 Venom the Duck. That'd be a good time.
Hey, got her down anyway.
Nice. Yeah, Math King, I agree. I'm looking forward to what they continue to do with Incursions. I think the first iteration has been really strong, and if they can just update the rewards and crystals and maybe play into the theme of the Incursions a little more, I think that can be a lot of fun.
I agree with all that.
Yeah, I've had some good conversations with the dev that does Incursions, and I think he just strikes me as one of those. He has some really good ideas. He understands the game mode, and it's. I have a lot of faith in their ability to take something that's already a really strong component in the game and make it better.
Yeah, I think this is pretty much become my favorite game mode. I love
agree.
It's like bite-sized content, but it's fresh every time.
Yep.
So, and you don't have to use, your champs aren't locked, so you can use anybody. It's just very well designed.
Yeah, and it's not really, you're not going to be burning through a bunch of items. I do like that it's a social game mode. It kind of brings me back, talking earlier when you got that first Nintendo and you have your friends over and you're playing video games with them.
Right.
And the other part is it's like you build your characters up to be crazy, so you don't really like the bad nodes don't feel as bad in Incursions because the stakes aren't as high, right? Like it's not like I'm going to burn through 10 revives trying to get this boss done. You're going to call it a day and say, they got me. That was fun.
I also like the much more limited item use.
Yep.
Which I wish that they would kind of implement in War.
Yeah.
Actually, I wish they would just delete War and start over with it. I think you and I have the same opinion on that.
I'd be chill with that. Could you take down Ultron?
Okay, and you can grab Symbiote Spider-Man.
Will do.
Too bad the rewards aren't that amazing. I don't know, like the rewards could be better if the incursion crystals were a little bit better, because they're always the same. There's 1 or 2 like god tier champs, and then 8 champs that you probably don't want.
Right.
So I feel like if they could be a little bit more balanced, the rewards would seem better. Because I get way more artifacts now than I did when it was just dungeons. So.
Oh yeah. And it's nice that they've added in the 5-star shards. They've added in the gold, so it's not just all about that one crystal and swinging for the fences for the 10% chance at the champion you actually want.
Yep. And I think they're upping the limit aren't they, at some point on the existing crystals?
I believe so, yeah. I believe that one of the changes coming is that you'll be able to purchase an individual crystal more than once, which is a great change.
Yep, agreed.
And it's not like those crystals were OP, and you're still only going to be able to open maybe 1 a month. So
right.
You're not going to be able to guarantee yourself a champion. Get that? I believe it's the understandably swole right arm of Platpool Pit. That's a lot of S's and P's in a row. That is too much alliteration for my brain for this hour of the evening.
I did. Against my better judgment, I did get that bundle.
Yeah, I figured, what the heck, go for it. It's a trophy champ. Have a little fun. Live a little.
I mean, I got way more units than I expected, which was nice.
Yeah.
But I really do hope that they are that they offer these pieces some other way than just dropping $50. That really, really bummed me out when I saw that.
Yeah, because isn't that going to be one of the ways to get the final piece, or probably the first way to get the final piece?
It seems like 2 of them are paywalled, and the sigil I don't mind so much because you get a ton of benefit from the sigil. But I really don't want to just buy an offer for units that I don't really need just to get a piece of a champ. So. Yeah, I mean, it seems like I'm guessing all of the bundles will have more of those like fabulous crystals, so you'll have a chance with every bundle to get the other pieces, but it's so small chance. Like, Dragoon, what's up, dude? Welcome. Good to see you again.
Barely escaped with my life there against that Iceman. Barely escaped. Mistakes may have been made. But survival is all that counts.
Yep. Who did you go in with?
I went in with Darkhawk. Figured class advantage. was probably for the best without the immunities. I'm actually really liking Darkhawk. I would like to, if I could get Nova, I would love to run a new Warriors Incursions team, because Night Thrasher's actually got some pretty cool utility. Because you figure Darkhawk, you got the poison immune, and the bleed immune. Night Thrasher is incinerate immune and can counter evade with his board. And Nova is, I mean, he might gain enough buffs to actually be good once you add in all the bonuses to Fury. Right. Although I thought that about Heimdall, and he was still terrible. I was really disappointed.
One thing I don't really like in a skill champ, I really want the shrug off debuffs ability, and I don't like that for him. The only way to do it is by getting hit, getting knocked down. But he has some other decent utility, for sure. From what you've seen, is Plat Pool worth it besides collecting? I mean, he seems like a slightly better version of Gold Pool. I mean, he's not going to be... You're not going to be running him in like map 6 or 7 anytime soon. So not really. So just as a collector, though, I think he's worth having. I really hope that they update the synergy with Nick Fury to add him to it. That would make him very valuable.
That would definitely up his value for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's...
I don't have a gold pool, so...
Yeah, me neither. I mean, it's an interesting conversation to have when you talk about the plat pool thing and the monetization of the game, because yeah, I can see from a collector's standpoint, it's like, all right, I don't like it being paywalled, but on the other hand, it's like, all right, well, they're not really selling power because the champion isn't that good.
True. He does have some good prestige as a 5-star, but again, like most of the big players don't really care about 5-star prestige anymore. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, 5-star prestige is meaningless to the whales. They're like, why are you giving us all these 5-star Sig stones in Herald difficulty? And the rest of us are like, oh, thank goodness, finally.
Right.
Like maybe I can actually get my Void to Sig 200 sometime this year.
Yeah, I kind of have the opposite problem. Like I've been saving skill stones for forever, and I'm at like I'm full on skill, I'm full on mutant, and I have like 300 generics just waiting for Aegon and Omega to grace me with their presence.
If you could take down Juggernaut.
Right.
Yes, Gravedigger, I agree. Rare hacks are great. They're a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see what new ones they come up with, because so much of the first iteration of Incursions is built around proccing buffs, and Cosmic Champions just naturally have so much of an advantage that I would like to see them do something for the champions that aren't as buff heavy.
You can take down Magneto. You said Juggernaut for your side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
What are you talking about? If he can auto fight faster, why wouldn't you run him in map 7? And I mean, hey, he might turn out to be better than we think. It's happened before, but he seems like just this random. You're gonna go into a fight and maybe you'll get something good happen.
Yeah, it seems like an RNG fiesta, which is not what you want for map 7. Exactly. You want to know exactly what's going to happen every time. What are you running for AQ right now?
We are only running map 5 because it's free.
Ah. Yeah, we're mostly 6, but a little 7 now.
The next 2 rounds are going to be free, so I think we were talking about doing map 6.
Nice.
But I've never played on 7. I did quite a bit of 6 in my previous alliance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you haven't played 6 since the timers have been reduced, it is a revelation.
Yeah.
It really helps so much. I always found map 6 was always a bit dicey, and even on a good lane, it's like, all right, if everyone doesn't move exactly as I need them to, I'm going to end up staying up later than I want.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's just gone now.
Like, I always had a certain fight that I had to get to and finish. Like, that
Exactly.
was my milestone for the evening. And if I didn't get there, I got really stressed about it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I feel you there. But that's just all gone. And I think that was keeping a lot of people from playing map 6.
Agreed.
It was just it was too stressful from a work-life balance or game-life balance.
Yep.
Work-life type
Freudian
thing.
slip.
Yeah. Right.
Seems that they're moving in a buff heavy kit for champs lately. Yeah, it is that way in Incursions, but I think they want to change that. Like, as an Incursions, it's really lots of buffs and lots of debuffs are really the only champs that are good. And I would definitely like to see different hacks, because I would love to try out other champions for sure. We're gonna try and heal up the duck here.
Give me an excuse to play someone that I don't use in other game modes. I'm all for it.
Class buffs, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
like
that would be cool.
A class-based hack, that would be definitely cool.
Yeah, I'd like class-based hacks, maybe some tag based ones too. You take the X-Men in, take the Avengers in. Like, give me an excuse to play a 3-person Avengers team or a 3-person X-Men team like the comics. I would like to see some thematic gameplay like that. That would be a lot of fun.
Struck gold on the regens here. Venom the Duck is back up to 70%.
Oh, love it. What do you think about this Surfer?
Let's check him out.
I don't know if your Claire's just gonna roast him or not.
So we have overreach, short burst, long distance. Yeah, I'll give him a shot.
Cool.
How bad could it be?
Yeah. Hey,
team synergies would be good a call. Yeah.
Pitt, thanks for dropping by. Yes, no sleep for you. I'm sure it's back to work. You're always working hard, and yes, we will enjoy those war rewards when they drop in about 6 hours. So. I'm sure there's already multiple posts on the forum about where the war rewards are.
Yep. This guy does not want to throw his specials.
His special 2 is a little dicey for me. I'm not gonna lie.
It takes up so much space.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
Like Tigra, almost.
Yeah, they like to utilize the whole map in one special now. That's why I like Sasquatch so much. It's just like, he tries to kick you. And then he's done.
And then he apologizes.
Right, exactly. Like, you go from that to, like, Black Widow, Black Widow Deadly Origin, who's like flipping around and throwing the batons and shocking the floor. It's like 30-second special.
All right. Every time I reach to tap the screen like disappears. Do that. excited about Strikers for sure. That I'm wondering how that's going to work in practice, because like the game already doesn't run very well on older devices, and if they're going to add in like double the character models, it's going to be really, like, if you think of 2 character models that have like super complicated animations too, it's be really tough to get that running effectively.
Right, yeah. I think they're going to have to do that in a very limited way when they roll them out.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dark Abyss, I have not played Mysterio in any sort of meaningful way, but I would very much like to try him out. So maybe I'll pull him as a 6-star tomorrow, because he's got some cool utility.
Hammer, what's up, dude? How's my run? Our run is good so far. I think we've passed milestones, so that's nice. So we're playing with house money now. All right, got a Mr. Fantastic, Toxicant, Aspect of Evolution, Fisticuffs. Oof. Play fine. All right. You're gonna have to take down that invisible woman.
All
Apologies in
right.
advance.
And well, I'm asking you to take down Nick Fury, so I feel like we're
All
even.
right, we'll do it. What happens tomorrow? Tomorrow, the new event comes out.
Yeah, tomorrow, very big day. New EQ, new side quest. And hopefully we are getting very close to the release of the dual class crystals and eventually variant 4. Hopefully variant 4 will be out next Wednesday, but we haven't heard anything about that yet.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I like the format. I like that it's going to give us a reason to play the Spider-Verse characters and Guillotine, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Although I have seen some hints that they may be buffing the rewards, but also the difficulty to keep it more in line with end-game content. So might be a little harder than Variant 4, but if the rewards are better, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think I am too. The champs that are going to be good for it are champs that I have ranked up. So I'm looking forward to letting like Venom the Duck loose in content that matters.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that should be fun, right? Because he is a symbiote. So you figure at least 1 or 2 chapters, he's going to be super OP in that.
Buff Cornucopia just gave me 4 regens.
Oh, love it. What a potion saver that is. Buff Cornucopia, just put that everywhere. Why can't that be an AQ tactic?
Right. Oh, and the new the boss rush, the second week is out tomorrow too.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Good call,
Boss
Melvin.
rush tomorrow.
Lots of stuff to do tomorrow. Wow.
I am so behind. I have not even done the first boss rush yet.
It was fun. The last week, Omega Week, I think they said that it's going to be all 31 fights in one path. So,
oh boy, I like a good endurance challenge, but oh man, constructing a 5-champion team that can get through that thing
exactly
is going to be a fun challenge.
I mean, maybe they'll do something special like an incursion gate halfway through where you get like some energy refills or a buff or something, but
Yeah.
I can't even imagine how tough that's going to be.
Yeah, because we haven't seen anything like that in a very long time.
Right.
Melvin, you're gonna get that EQ buff in September when we get Cavalier difficulty. Oh, Venom just destroyed that war machine. That was fun. That was rich get richer in my favor.
Oh wow. Oh, Colossus with buff cornucopia is just so good.
Oh yeah. That dude is just good all around.
Yeah.
Apparently somebody ran an Abyss path with him.
Really? Abyss?
Yeah. I have to look it up, but I think there was something on Reddit about that.
I think Steiny did a labyrinth. I don't know if he did a path or if he did exploration with Colossus, but
yeah, I think if you build the synergy team up with Omega Red, he's gonna do some pretty good things.
That's interesting. I'll have to see if I can find that.
Hey Parzival, hope you're doing well too. Appreciate you dropping by. Yeah, because part of me is like, how do I eke out an initial clear of the Abyss if I just can't pull Aegon? Like, at what point am I going to have to say, I'm going to have to go for it?
My answer is I don't. 'Cause I don't want to just throw units at it.
Yeah.
So no Aegon, no Abyss for me.
I feel like I'll be throwing units at it either way.
Well, that's probably true. Yeah. I don't feel like from a prestige standpoint, I don't feel pressured to do it.
Yeah.
It sucks seeing everybody else do it and getting nice R3s, but nobody's telling me that I have to do it, which is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my alliance is about to start pushing for top 90, so it's going to start to be an issue. Where it looks like we're going to
I'd be okay with variant getting a difficulty. Only if it isn't as poorly built or cash grabby as Act 6. Yeah. I mean, typically the variants, though, have been the best design content in the game, so... I mean, maybe I don't know how far along in development Variant 5 was, if they had to go back and change some stuff based on everything that went down, but we'll see.
Alright, that did not go well.
Uh-oh.
She's got some unblockable there.
Unblockable region. Yikes. Okay. Alright, I'll give her a go.
I mean, I could have successfully dodged her SP1 too, but that's neither here nor there.
Simula Airwalker has a daddy. It's like Galactus. Oh, I want to switch her. I forgot.
Yeah, Hammurabi, I agree. Variant 1 was certainly overtuned when it came out, but there's been a lot of counters that have come out since its release that have made it a lot easier. Because I held off my completion or my exploration for a long time, and if you go back into Chapter 3 and you have a 565 thing, and you have a ranked up G-Hulk, it is a different ballgame than just trying to brute force it with Corvus like a lot of people were doing before.
Yeah, I still think it's definitely the hardest of the variants.
Oh, totally agree. I mean, it's spite all over the place and the class restrictions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's a couple Korgs in there that there's so many times in that last couple paths where I would just look at it. Just not today. Just can't do it today. It'd be like 2 paths left.
Yeah.
It'd be like I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. Parzival, there was no podcast this week because I was on vacation. So I was away, and we took the week off, but we will be back next week, I promise. But yes, I needed a little break. It was my anniversary. Couldn't justify recording the podcast on vacation celebrating my anniversary. That would that would not have worked.
You'll have to take Thor down.
All
Your specific rugs are the weaknesses of variant. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like they're going to up the year 2017 with this one either, so...
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but if they would change them to 4 to 5 gems, I'd be okay with that. If it's a 2015, 2016, 4 to 5...
That wouldn't be that bad.
I'd be all right with that.
Or at least if I could pick the class, even, like...
Yeah. One eye open.
Either way would be good.
Yeah, if you could take down Cap Marvel.
Just okay. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to use this variant as like a testing ground for Book 2. I think, honestly, probably Cavalier should be how they're going to tune Book 2. Based on the kind of the community response to it, which so far has been pretty positive. I think they'll keep a lot of those lessons learned.
Yeah.
MSD, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by.
MSD in the house. MSD having a very good day with the news of the 6-star She-Hulk. I can't even. I imagine like an audible like yelp. Saw that tweet today. I don't know. It's just nice when you see
she's going to be added to the basic, or
yeah, I would assume that she's going to be in the next featured 6-star, which comes out in a month, and then will be in the basic by the end of the year. But it's just nice when you see something on the internet and you instantly can think of a person who will be made happy by that news.
Oh man.
Although, you know what, I wouldn't mind doubling up on a 6-star Archangel. I could deal with that.
That was yes.
You know, would not mind that dupe.
Even a 6-star Gwenpool. I mean, you would need her duped, but she could do some damage at a high rank.
Yeah, like that might bring her back into the meta a little bit as an attacker. Because the kit's still there. Like all those bleeds, she can get some work done.
6-star She-Hulk made me fall out of my chair. I believe that 100%, dude.
Yep. It's a good thing it's the summer, because you would have had to call out sick from school. MSD. Could not be asked to show up for class after learning that news. Yeah, and you know, OG Thor, that is some major DPS.
Yes.
People are sleeping on that. Like, it will be very interesting to see what happens with Summoner Smackdown, because you could see some real old school champions like Thor and Scarlet Witch have a moment in that thing. Or maybe everyone's just going to long shot everything. I don't know. But I'm very curious to see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know if the fights in the tournament are going to be noted, or if they're just like they were and just be basically unbeatable versions of the champion. I don't know if they said anything more about that.
I haven't seen anything since the initial announcement.
So I'm assuming you were saving up all 6-star shards from now until indefinitely in order to get her from that featured. Assuming she's comes to there first, which I think Dan is correct on. Yeah, Dern. So they announced today with the update that there are but to the game, meaning at some point in the near future they will be obtainable. So Gwenpool, Archangel, She-Hulk. I'm trying to think. There are a few other ones on the list. If you go to the patch notes, though, I think they're listed. Oh, my nemesis. Encroaching Stun Domino. Yikes.
Now, don't get ahead of yourself. I got 3% left on this Darkhawk. So, we'll see if we get there.
All right. I'll give it the old college try if not. I mean, you'd have to go for the feature if she's in it, right? No doubt. I mean, the way this year is going, there's going to be some really great 6 stars in that feature, like the newer ones too. So, wonder if Sig 99 Thanos will help win the tournament. I don't know. He doesn't really have any like increased attack. He reduces the opponent's attack at a high Sig, but I guess we'll find out. Nobody really knows what who's going to be good. Everybody's assuming a few champs will be good based just the champions that will be fighting. But again, we don't really have any idea of the nodes that are going to be on them. So
yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think back to New York Comic Con because it's a very similar setup in that you only bring in one champ. Now you're gonna have, I assume, that's what I get for talking and trying to.
So close, dude.
So close, so close. That's what I get for talking. But yeah, you know, there champions that have a quick ramp up that don't need synergies. So I remember Hyperion always being really strong overall. Red Hulk can be sneaky. Morningstar or Longshot will be crazy if it's a buff-heavy challenge, because then it's just a race to the SP2 and to do a crap load of damage.
Well, that was way more damage than I thought I was going to do. So I had to use my special indoor block to avoid getting stunned. It was dead either way.
Yeah. Well, luckily we're in. We made it to Zone 11 on a casual run.
It's true.
So that is pretty good. Oh.
Yep.
That block special, yeah.
And I was unlucky. Can't block it, can't unblock it. Oh, Darren, how's Ghost of Tsushima? I think I'm going to pick that up after vacation. I'm still finishing up the platinum on Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, it wouldn't, Hammurabi, it wouldn't be Domino without shenanigans.
Come on.
Just, the health bar is just going down so quickly.
Oh, stunned. Ah! No. Well, it was a good try.
Oh, yeah, duck. For sure.
He's powerful, but he just can't overcome permanent T-Gen.
Yeah, I mean, he hung in there.
No, I'm pretty happy with this run.
Oh, for sure.
A
Yeah,
lot of fun.
that was a lot of fun. It's nice to get to try out a couple characters that I don't play in Incursions that much, and just have some fun, talk about the game, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, Hammer, I thought I had a shot too. If I could have kept the buffs up a little bit longer, like I had enough Furies up that he was really doing some good damage. But once they fell off, I was trying to race back up to my special 3, but I was locked at 1, so it was not to be.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Well, this was so much fun, dude. We got to do this again.
Absolutely.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a blast. We will definitely do this again sometime, for sure. All right, Dark Abyss.
Yeah,
we'll see you later.
I'd like to get some other content creators. I like this format, just kind of chatting about whatever with whoever.
Yeah, no,
try and get some more folks on here.
Absolutely, yeah. That's why I really like doing Incursions so much, and I think they're the best way to live stream, just because it's easy to get the conversation going, and it's just. I have a lot of fun with the game mode. You can see what the other person's doing, and the cooperative aspect of the game. So it is a lot of fun.
Agreed. All right, man.
All right, so
I think we've been going for an hour and a half. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for the evening. The PC survived, so that's good.
Yes, yes, a successful last rodeo for the PC.
Yep.
Thanks for staying strong, bud. We appreciate that. All right, guys. That is.
Let's see who's on. We can see if there's anybody to raid while we're here. This guy named Dan is on.
Well, no, not me.
Not for long. I don't see
not
anybody else on. Yeah. So yeah, no, I don't see. If anybody has anybody that streaming right now that I don't sub to, give me their name and I'll look them up. Otherwise,
Super Gaming is streaming.
Okay. Look up